Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to the channel with another Star Wars news gaming update, because today is a very special day, guys, because we have had a new Star Wars game announced. That is right, you've heard me correct, guys. A new Star Wars game has been announced today. I'm going to go through all of this in this video, so make sure to go and leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, because I will keep up to date with all the latest Star Wars gaming news, guys, because I can tell you now is a golden age for Star Wars games. I believe we're going into a golden age, just like we did back in the early 2000s. I know some of you weren't even alive back then. I was very young back then, but you know, it was a golden age for Star Wars games, and I do believe we're starting to get into that era again. And 2021 is definitely looking good for that, that's for sure. But let's go into this video, guys. If you guys go on to enjoy, like I said, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys do. Make sure to join the Discord and follow me on Twitter, guys, to keep up with all the latest news, guys. But now let's get straight into this video. So to start off with, guys, what is all this about? Well, Lucasfilm Games, which is now going to be the identity for all gaming titles from Lucasfilm. It's going to be a name that encompasses the company's rich catalog of video games and its eye towards the future. So basically every Star Wars title that's coming out in the future will have the Lucasfilm Games logo on it. It will also be the way that we get all our news. We're basically going to overlook all the Star Wars material that will be coming out for games and other things like that as well. So very exciting news upon that, guys. I know most of you guys should know about this already. We did hear about this a couple of days ago, and I'm sorry I didn't really cover this too much in a video. I did talk about it in my stream, so I hope you guys, you know, if you guys didn't know already, there you go. But there's been a few things that have come out since then. One of them is that we're getting a new Indiana Jones open world game, which is very, very exciting. Love me some indie. We're also going to be getting future games for Star Wars, and one of them has been leaked today, guys. So what has happened today, guys, very, very exciting news, is that Lucasfilm Games tweeted out a couple of hours ago, we're thrilled to announce we are working with Ubisoft and Ubisoft Massive to develop a brand new story-driven open-world Star Wars adventure. That's right, guys. We're finally getting that open-world Star Wars adventure that we've always been wanting. So let's get into this article, guys. Now, there's a few things that I want to go over. I won't go through the entire article because, you know, I don't want to be boring for you guys, but I will put a link to the article in the description below. So it starts off with, today, Lucasfilm Games announced that it's entering a partnership with Ubisoft to create an open-world Star Wars game. The title will be developed by Ubisoft's Massive Entertainment, marketing the first time that a company outside of EA has produced a Star Wars game since Disney acquired Lucasfilm in 2012. Ending nearly 8 years of exclusivity, also in the works is a new Indiana Jones game, like I've said, to be developed by Bestseller Games Studios, a newcomer to Lucasfilms and Disney properties. So what does this mean for EA Games, guys? So EA will still be making Star Wars games, guys. They have confirmed this. They did say that they will be continuing to make new Star Wars games. They did say this in a tweet just before. They said, we love Star Wars games. We're looking forward to continue our partnership with Lucasfilm Games. We're making more Star Wars games, and BD1 is still the cutest. I don't know why they said that, but it is, yep, there it is, guys. Still confirmed that Electronic Arts, or EA, is still going to be making Star Wars games in the future. They've got a few projects lined up that have not been announced yet, so that's very interesting to hear. But the big one today, guys, is that we are getting an open world Star Wars game, and I cannot wait for it. I'm sure you guys can't wait either. This open world Star Wars game that we've always been wanting is finally on its way. Now, it goes on to say, let's start with Star Wars. Development on this new title is still very early. Massive is still recruiting for the project even, so details are sparse. Julian Gerritry, I hope I said that right, director of the Division 2 and the crew, will serve as the game's creative director, and the title will use Massive's Snowdrop engine. Beyond that, Lucasfilm Games hasn't revealed anything about the characters or settings within the Star Wars universe that the game will feature. So very exciting stuff, guys. So we all know that you know, Ubisoft has already made quite a lot of you know, cool games like that, like the Division, like they've said, and the crew. A lot of successful games as well. So I can't wait to see what they can do with the Star Wars license. I know a lot of you guys are really excited for this one as well. Now, like I said, EA has previously suggested the company will have exclusivity on Star Wars games for 10 years. It seems like that either was misstated or the clock has run out early. They said in this article, Lucasfilm will not confirm has not been confirmed why either way. Regardless, EA will keep making games in the future, but Lucasfilm Games is free to seek other partners. So this means, guys, that it just won't be EA games from now on. We will get other companies going in on the Star Wars license. You know, a lot of companies already want to pitch their hand into the Star Wars license, as I'll go further on in this video. It goes on to say EA has been and will continue to be very strategic and important partner for us now and going forward. Sean Shapto, Senior Director, President of Global Games and Interactive Experiences at Disney, told Wired, but we feel like there is some room for others. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, guys. You know, obviously, there's a few other games that I know you guys want to see coming from EA. Of course, everyone wants a Battlefront 3. This does look a bit more positivity. That could be the case. Obviously, it won't be out, you know, this year. It won't be out next year. It could be out in a couple of years' time. But I think there is a possibility that a new Battlefront, or even a new Battlefront series from a different company, could even be in the works, because Battlefront is such a big part of the Star Wars gaming universe. You know, it's such a big, you know, and everyone knows Battlefront. Like, even I have friends who not even Star Wars, or, you know, even not even gamers, but they know about Battlefront. Like, that is how big Battlefront is, guys. So I think it's a very big possibility that we could definitely see a new Battlefront in the future, even if it's not from DICE. But it's very, you know, it's very cool to see nonetheless. Even Kathleen Kennedy, of course, who's the president of Lucasfilm, has something to say. And as she says, as we look into the next 50 years of Lucasfilm, we look forward to continuing the wonderful legacy in games, which has introduced so many memorable characters and stories. These new collaborations will allow the Lucasfilm Games team to pursue fresh and exciting directions in the storytelling of Star Wars and Indiana Jones in imaginative and different ways than those explored by our films. So as you can see, even Kathleen Kennedy is getting into this, guys. Now, I think I'm not going to get into all, you know, the whole Kathleen Kennedy debacle, guys, but you know, it's good to see that she is hopefully on board with this as well. It goes on to say, this new Douglas Riley, who's the VP of Lucasfilm Games, says that this new non-exclusive arrangement for Star Wars games, as well as the rest of Lucasfilm's library of franchises, leaves open the door for developers to pitch their own ideas for stories to Lucasfilm Games. We get no shortage of folks knocking on our door wanting to play with our toys. So, like I said, guys, the Star Wars license is massive, and we do, you know, there's a lot of people out there who want to make Star Wars games, and, you know, I'm all for the no shortage of Star Wars games, guys. If we can get a new Star Wars game every year, I'm sure a lot of us will be happy for that to happen. Next on, guys, I've got another one for you guys. So the Star Wars Galaxy is an amazing source of motivation for our teams to innovate and push the boundaries of our medium. Building new worlds, characters, and stories that will become lasting parts of the Star Wars lore is an incredible opportunity for us, and we are excited to have our Ubisoft massive studio working closely with Lucasfilm Games to create an original Star Wars adventure that is different from anything that's been done before. So this is about the new open world game, guys, so it's something that's never been done before. Now, of course, I do want them in some part to connect the current Star Wars lore to these new games. I think they definitely need to do something with Mandalorian, considering how successful that is. I think they're definitely going to do something with that. I don't know if this could be the bounty hunting game that this could be a part of. It could be the High Republic. Of course, we've never had any games like that before, and, you know, the High Republic has just been coming out. The new book has just been released. I think that's a big possibility. Obviously, this game is not even in development. It could be in pre-production, or, like, you know, the planning stages, but obviously it's going to be a few years. I think it's going to be at least 2 or 3 years before, you know, we even probably hear about this game, to be honest, before we see any footage, to be honest, because the way that they are talking about this game is that it's going to be huge. As I go into this next statement, which says, a single story-driven game can take up to dozens of hours. An open-world game, like the kind Ubisoft is making with Lucasfilm Games, can potentially push into the hundreds of hours depending on how long a player wants to explore. That really leans into why we are doing what we are doing, because there are massive entertainment experiences that last many hours, much longer than in the film. So as you can see, guys, the way that they're marketing this new open world Star Wars game is that it could last for so long. It can, just the way that the Star Wars franchise is, they could do so much with this game. This could be the game that we've always been wanting, that open world Star Wars experience that we've always been wanting, and I am all for it, guys. I know you guys are as well. And like I said, guys, I am very excited at the moment for Star Wars games coming into the future. I think, like I said, I think we're coming into a golden age of Star Wars games, guys. We had a bit of a dry spell last year. Of course, we had Squadrons, which, you know, wasn't that successful. I know a lot of people liked it, but, you know, a lot of people were wondering what is going on with, you know, games, Star Wars games in general. Like, are we going to be getting any more Star Wars games in the future? Is EA, you know, because we weren't really sure at this point. And now that Lucasfilm Games has been announced, literally 2 days ago, and we've already had all these new articles, all these new games being announced. Like I said, guys, I think it's a golden age for games coming into the future. Now, like I said before, these games probably won't be coming out for quite a while. I'm hoping that a new game does get announced this year, because there was also an article stating that there have been games or, you know, projects in development for quite some time now. So I'm hoping that a new game does get announced this year, or even it does release this year. That would be great. I know we're going to have Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga this year, so we're technically going to have a Star Wars game, but I would love to have like a multiplayer or another single player Star Wars experience as well, which would be great. You know, even obviously, you know, Fallen Order 2 has not been confirmed, but everyone, it is coming, guys. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, that's pretty much, I'm going to round the video up there, guys. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. What are your thoughts and opinions about this, guys? I am so freaking hyped right now. My brain is just spinning from all the ideas that could happen. If you guys would like to, I don't really know how to start, guys. But yeah, let me know about your thoughts and comments about this in the description, in the comment section below, I should say, guys. Let me know what you guys think. And like I said, I am so pumped for the future of Star Wars games. Like I said, a golden age of Star Wars games is upon us, guys, and I am all for it. But thank you guys so very much for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe for all the new Star Wars gaming content that will be coming in the next few years. I will continue to be, you know, hopefully a beacon for Star Wars gaming in this community. Hope you guys will enjoy it. And, you know, it's only going to get better, guys, like I said. But thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. And as always, may the Force be with you all, always.